With beards. Oh God. So it's pretty tough when you're 5'6" and you go bald at 25. So I have this beard now. I mean, that's the only benefit of being Greek Cyprian, is that this beard takes me about 4 weeks to grow. And that's a big, like, what's the pros and what's the cons? Would you rather be bald and short, or would you rather be able to grow a 7-inch beard in 3 weeks? But the big thing though is it's tough enough being short and bald, but I kind of look like a celebrity. And I'm not going to tell you, maybe you guys can guess, but I do write film reviews for a major website. So I've traveled around for this film site, and when I get the VIP treatment at film sites based on being a critic, I always know when someone's staring at me, I know what they're going to say next. Because it happens every time, and it's so obnoxious when you look like a celebrity, where every day someone comes up and goes, "Hey, has anyone ever told you that you look like so-and-so?" And you can't help but think, yeah, only every fucking day. So whenever I see someone looking at me at the bar, and particularly when it's a woman, I get really excited. Oh, she's checking me out. I have a chance. But I know the more she looks at me, she's going to come over and say, "Hey, has anyone ever told you that you look like David Cross?" And it's not really that flattering to be compared to an unattractive comedian. And I've always wondered, man, like, does that give me free reign to go up to every, like, slightly overweight Asian American and go, "Hey, has anyone ever told you you look like Margaret Cho?" I would get slapped in the face. So please, when you see someone that looks like an unattractive celebrity, don't remind them of it.
I'm going to take this story in a little bit different direction. I had a girlfriend, maybe about 5 or 10 years ago, and I had the benefit of finding out that she was bisexual, which opened up a whole brand new world to me, because coming from Jamaica, as you might imagine, I don't get to hang around with too many people that are gay and out at the same time. So hanging out with her, I got to go to clubs like Sisters, not too far from here. And you know, it was a little seminal for me because I was uncomfortable at first, but when I went there, I ended up running into a very good coworker of mine that was female, obviously, and was closeted also, but you know, she was there with a good guy friend of hers who was her beard. Yeah. So the interesting thing about it was, you know, she was super cool. And I was like, wow, you're gay? I didn't even know that. And then I was thinking, oh wow, you know, it actually really doesn't matter. Because she was cool, and her beard friend, who was also gay, I guess, was cool too. But he was kind of straight, kind of one of the straight-leaning gays. But the interesting thing was, while I was there, and hanging out with her and hanging out with her friend, you know, I got the opportunity to really look at myself and my, I guess, insecurities, my thoughts, my feelings, things I didn't even think I felt. And I was like, oh, that kind of feels weird. And I'm like, oh, well, that doesn't really feel that weird. And I was like, why is it that people in this society feel the need, still in this day and age, to have beards, to cover over who they really are? And while beards are a great accessory, you should never cover over, a flaw, like maybe my double chin. But they should really accentuate who you are. So what I would say about my experience there was that, that was a seminal experience for me. I mean, the whole bisexual girlfriend thing is it's an entirely different story. But meeting somebody that was in that type of relationship and getting a greater appreciation of somebody that was in that lifestyle and felt that they needed to have this covering that was totally unnecessary, and then seeing that they didn't really need it at all, helped me to move along the line that I'm continuing to cross and move towards being a better person and understanding people as they are in this world.
Should do like a group therapy session because everyone's with their feelings. Leslie, let's just talk about it. We'll talk about it afterwards. So we're gonna do this a little different. We actually want to vote on the winner of tonight's first Witch by audience applause. So, can I have each of the gentlemen right here to my sides, please? Beard number 1, beard number 2. All right. If you vote for Greg, clap. Silence. Oh, it got really dramatic. Okay. And Mr. Julian Jackson. Unless I'm like dead and I'm farting and I can't even hear myself. Tonight's winner is Mr. Julian Jackson.